te el abuso. Si sale un meque, mis perros están buzos. Me sobran los recursos. Cuando traboneamos la hablo sucio. Lealtad siempre promete, me afila el machete. La tengo arañando las paredes. Facturando emerald verde. Todos los semáforos luz verde. Entro el dueño de la aldea. Women se me pegan. Huele mi dinero. Yo no soy Shenlong. Mira, no imaginas lo que te espera. Entro el dueño de la aldea. Women se me pegan. Huele mi dinero. Yo no soy Shenlong. Mira, no imaginas lo que te espera. Arte Mona Lisa por mi cama se desliza. No me avisa, sus cheras hacen fila. Son unas bandidas, buscan que la les bendiga. Soy el dembow killer, dueño en la maquila. Biche en la valija, más el edit. Mi foto tiene fija. Las babies en los números se fijan. Los bolsillos llenos, me siento como un buster. Rodas se me riman. Mala mía, si tu gata está en mi roster.
And welcome into the ballpark. Happy to have you with us. We've got baseball on the show. So just about set now. And today's starting pitcher, Lucas Giolito.
Well, a pretty standard four-pitch mix. Got the fastball, change speeds, two breaking balls. You know, all can be really effective if they're coming out of the same arm slot and really staying in that tunnel for a good bit.
Swing and a miss. And it's 0-2. Chases the fastball up the ladder, struck him out. Here's Francisco Lindor. And first offering is fouled off. For Lindor, being drafted out of Montverde Academy, he's a guy that's turned into one of the best all-around players in the game. And that one is in the dirt. And the count even 1-1. And delivers outside. One out, base is empty. Pitch is in for a strike, and the count's even at 2.
Look pretty good as far as being in the strike zone, but I'm sure as a hitter, not too good with where it was located. Very top of the strike zone, middle away.
3 balls, 2 strikes.
One down, base is empty. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. Ketel Marte up to the plate. And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike. Marte, 31 years old, and he was born in the Dominican Republic. And takes low for ball 1.
Ball 2.
And that's outside.
First pitch strike from the pitcher, but then no panic at all by the hitter. Very patient, showing good discipline. Now he's in the driver's seat with the 3-1 count.
That's ball 4. Tried another fastball, but missed the spot.
You know, I think he's okay with that outcome. It wasn't an intentional walk, but he wasn't exactly trying to attack the zone either.
Now it's Jose Ramirez. And first offering is fouled off. Marte, the runner at first with 2 gone. Next one misses. 1 ball, 1 strike.
1-1.
Now one missed.
2-1.
Swings here and drives one well left field. Way back, and you can't forget it. He circles the bases. It's 2-0. And now Alejandro Kirk. That one missing inside. Just missed. Giolito maybe a little less aggressive on the mound right now after that home run, Chris.
Yeah, it seems that way. You know, guys, they can come out, feel good, but then all of a sudden get touched up a little bit, and they start trying to throw instead of pitch. They're not trusting their stuff.
And that's in for a strike. Well, he's been good for the most part. Is it going to take someone going out to the mound to maybe refocus him a bit?
Well, partner, every pitch.
Got him. Larry Fuller brings him up.
I'm from that city you heard about.
Back now at Progressive Field. And towing the slab here, Jesus Luzardo.
Try to stay back for that power changeup. Speed differential between the fastball and the changeup is huge. Hitters, they have a hard time staying back.
Bottom of the first, Ryan O'Hearn comes up to hit. Whacked out to center field. That's well struck. That's back. Gone! And they're on the scoreboard. It's 2-1. Here's Miguel Andujar. And it's fouled off. Nobody on, nobody out with a run in here in the third and final game of the series. That one misses, and that is ball one. Anthony under it. And it's caught for the out. Here's Yordan Alvarez. The 0-1.
That's a ball.
Just missed. That one misses. 3 balls and a strike.
Pretty easy to give up on that pitch right there. Started on the edge of the plate with the spin. You know it's going to finish well off the plate.
That's a walk. Went with another changeup but missed the spot. Man at first, Rob Refsnyder digs in for the Guardians. 0-1. Late with the swing there.
Cold night tonight, Boog, and that's a pretty firm fastball right there. I tell you what, memories of getting jammed, they creep it into my mind right now.
Goes down looking. Christian Walker digs in now. Swings through that one for strike one.
0-1. Nope, ball one.
That's a really good take right there. Slider down and in. Very difficult to get on the same plane and do anything with.
The 1-1 is fouled off. Alvarez off of first with 2 away. Just misses the mark outside the zone.
2-2.
Marsh moves under it. Drops into the glove, and the inning is over. Here in Cleveland, Nathaniel Lowe up to hit. Giolito back to work. On the ground right side, boots it. Safe at first, no play. We'll see how they score this. And now for the Phillies, Roman Anthony. In the dirt, but kept close. Check swing on a 1-0. Appeal to third. Didn't go. Check swing called strike. Strike one.
1 strike.
Base knock center field. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
Well, they call that an advantage count for a reason. You're so much more likely to get something you can handle. I could watch base hits like that one all day long, and so could every hitting coach in the league. Just a nice line drive into center field.
And that's downstairs. 1-1. He was looking to come up with the shutdown inning, and off to a shaky start.
Tough spot right here. A couple runners on. 2-ball count. You can't nibble, but you have to execute to finish your pitch. If you leave something out over the plate, it's going to bring in some runs.
This one smoked. Could be trouble. Coming home. One run is in. Now 2 runs score, and they lead by 3.
He was all over that one. Just a really nice approach to shoot that line drive to the opposite field. There's a lot of hard work and discipline that goes into getting a result like that at the plate. Doesn't come naturally for most hitters.
Brandon Marsh in the box now. No balls and a strike. In there for a strike at the top of the zone.
Well, he didn't like those first 2 pitches. Now in an 0-2 hole. He's going to have to battle. Hope he gets a mistake.
Going to count 1 and 2. Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. Caratini makes the catch, and there's 1 gone. So the Philly batting order turns over, and here's the Phillies leadoff man, Jarren Duran. He's 0 for 1. That one finds the zone. 0-1.
When you're struggling out there on the mound, hitters know that there'll be plenty of opportunities within the at-bat to try to get something to hit hard.
Next offering upstairs.
Pretty standard high 0-2 fastball right there. If you're smart, you'll look for something down in the zone, but not too far. Don't want to chase that breaking ball in the dirt.
Left-hand batter waits. Swings and misses. Struck him out. Francisco Lindor to the plate now. Fans love him, but he's pretty popular with the players, too.
He certainly is, Boog. The player survey on MLB.com listed him as one of the friendliest infielders.
And there's the 3rd out. That'll do it for the inning. And welcome back to the ballpark. Vic Caratini at the plate. And that's in there at the knees for a strike.
That fastball at the bottom of the zone can be very effective. Just got to keep it on the corners.
Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did.
0-2.
And there's a ball. And he couldn't hold back. He's rung up on strikes. Here's Tyler Freeman to hit. Missed with a changeup, and it's 1-0. In there at the knees.
He doubled up on the off speed there. We talk about the power fastball, but he's working a little differently here.
And that's off the inside edge. Now 2 balls and a strike. And a slider in there for a strike.
Well, he had a pretty good look at that pitch and not sure exactly what tied him up there. Couldn't pull the trigger, and perhaps the best pitch he'll see in this at bat to hit.
Marsh makes the catch. That's out number 2. Jake Myers will hit next. We talk about guys with good speed, and definitely he has it. But pushing the offense aside for just a second, Chris, it's the defensive side that I think the speed factors in the most. Marsh makes the grab, and that's the inning. Back here in Cleveland, now it's the second baseman, Ketel Marte. Just missed.
Well, I think this is an important inning on the mound for him in this game. He's got to find a way to settle things down and give some length in this start.
And that one is downstairs, and it's 2-1.
Well, he gets to balls that get by most people at that position. Just really impressive because there's certain times the ball comes off the bat, automatically that team that hit it thinks that they've got a base hit, or they may have extra bases, and he just takes it away. Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot it through the infield.
Here's Jose Ramirez. Check swing, and he went. That's strike 1. Ramirez tries to check his swing. Now look to third, and that's going to be ruled a swing. To first, maybe a 2-ball. On to Simeon. To Walker, and that's 2.
Man, that is such a tough double play to execute as a first baseman, to not only field the ball and make a good throw to second with a runner in the baseline, but also to hustle back to first base and get set up to receive the return throw. That takes great footwork and an awareness of where the bag is. A lot of practice to get that one right.
On the ground to third. Slings to first, and that will end the inning. And we're back, set for the bottom of the third. Here's the veteran shortstop, Marcus Semien. Swing and a miss, and that is strike one.
Boom, that's cheddar, baby.
Just missed.
1-1.
Fought off foul. And down on strikes he goes. And he's registered 3 Ks in this one. So the batting order turns over. And now the right fielder, Ryan O'Hearn. A bit behind with that swing. It's strike one. Late swing, foul to the left. One down, base is empty. That one drifts inside.
Recognize that changeup right out of the hand. Just spit on it.
Still 2-2 after the foul ball. Pulls it down, and there's 2 gone. Now the number 2 hitter, Miguel Andujar. Swing and a miss.
He's gotten into a really good rhythm. Set down 7 in a row. He just wants to get the baseball and deliver it as quick.
A swing and a miss. Out of the 4th. So digging in now for Philadelphia, Nathaniel Lowe. Check swing, but it's put in play. Walker handles, throws to first. 1 up, 1 down. And now the center fielder, Roman Anthony, singled and scored his first time. Right through there for a strike. Anthony measures 6 feet 2 inches, 200 pounds, and he was a 2nd-round pick in 2022. Swing and a high fly ball out towards right field. Puts it away for the out. 2 down. 2 outs, base is empty. Max Kepler at the plate, doubled his first time up. That one is absolutely belted. And it's a 1-hopper off the wall. Should be extra bases. In safely with a double, his 2nd of the day.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. He put a great swing on that ball. Took the barrel right to it. Nice extension as well. 105 exit velocity.
Diving to stop at first. The throw, and that's a great play for the out. Bottom of the 4th. Now it's the Guardians DH, Yordan Alvarez. Base hit. That was smoked through the infield. And they have their first hit since the 1st inning.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. Smashed that one through the infield for the knock. When it's hit that hard, it makes it very tough on the infielders to make any sort of play.
Swings and misses. 0-2.
Just not able to catch up to that velocity.
Now this is in the air down the line. And that will drop foul. That's a base hit. Lead runner holds up. They're at 1st and 2nd with nobody out. And now the first baseman, Christian Walker. Into center field. That'll fall for a hit. Now a long throw home. It's offline. The run comes in. Throw pumps him off the bag, and he's safe.
Picks himself up at RBI. Pretty good spot. Hard and inside, but that's a perfect example of keeping your hands inside the ball, tight to the body. The ability to take that back up the middle.
Makes the grab. Runner tags from third. The relay applies the tag, and they get two. Double play. But a run does score, and they cut the deficit to 1.
Waste no time there. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
Fouled off left side. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Tying run is at first. We're here at the bottom of the fourth. Got him. He picks up his 5th strikeout on the hill. Back now at Progressive Field. Now it's going to be Jarren Duran. Giolito back to work. Here's a high fly ball out to center. Myers makes a nice running catch. Now up to hit Francisco Lindor.
Well, those can be pretty fun as an outfielder. Got to put it into his highest gear and go a long way to track that one down. Nothing better than that. You feel like a wide receiver playing football.
1 strike.
1 down, base is empty. Lindor checks his swing, appeal to third, and he went around according to Patrick Johnson.
You could see he was trying to stay back long enough to handle the off-speed pitch, but just a little tardy on the fastball.
Next offering misses, and it's 1-2.
Great job of laying off those pitches down in the zone to even the count up at 2-2. Such a better feeling for the hitter.
Next offering upstairs.
He should get a pretty good pitch to hit here with the 3-hole hitter coming up if he's walked.
Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. And a superb diving catch. An outstanding hitter in Ketel Marte. A walk, and he's also singled. Outside with a breaking ball. 2 outs, base is empty. Sliced hard but foul. Yeah, big swing and a miss.
Well, he just threw that fastball by him, elevated, and if you're not looking up in that location, very difficult to catch up to, especially with that velocity.
Smoke to right, but he's got it. Bottom of the inning. Here is Marcus Semien. And that misses. Ball 1. Right through there for a strike. That's in there. Now he's in a 1-2 hole.
It's amazing to look up and see 88 miles per hour on that changeup. Back in the day, that was a pretty good fastball. But with high velocities these days, that speed differential is right where it needs to be.
And that's a fair ball. Now he turns and heads for second. The throw in. Not in time. That's a leadoff double. Ryan O'Hearn digs in for the Guardians. He's already homered in this game. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
In today's game, outs are valuable, so guys aren't just willing to give themselves up to advance a runner. They're trying to drive him in as well in the process. So I don't expect him to shorten up and just try to hit behind the runner here.
In plenty of time to first, and that's the first out in the bottom of the fifth. That one's back there. Onto the home run porch and left. Gone. He circles the bases. It's 5-4. One down. Here's a big power threat. Yordan Alvarez. And it drops in. So they get a man aboard with a one-out single.
Now, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. Pitch was on the outside, didn't go the other way with it, but still a nice job of using the big part of the field to find a hole. No way he hits it that well if he hooks around the baseball there.
Quick throw back in. Lead runner holds at second with one gone. And here's the first baseman, Christian Walker. In the dirt. Nice job behind the plate there. That one off the mark. Ball two.
Well, he's just given up 3 straight hits, and now behind in this count to this hitter. Might be a good time for somebody to call a timeout.
Lindor. There's one, and that's two. And welcome back to the ballpark. All right, we go to the top half of inning number 6. Now the third baseman, Jose Ramirez. Check swing. He went too far, and it's a strike. Ripped into center, base hit. So a man on base to start the inning.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. That's about as textbook as it gets. Got his stride and load out of the way early. He stayed inside that ball and squared it up out front. Man, that was like he was in the cage.
Now on the bump, Eric Sabrowski.
And this is an important part of this game. Tight score and still a lot of outs to get. So they're looking for a big outing out of him right here to get some critical outs.
That one close, ruled a ball. And 1-1.
Home plate umpires trying to tighten things up a little bit.
Swing and a ground ball, and that one gets through into center field. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
Back-to-back singles, so impressive that he didn't get tied up or jammed on that pitch inside. Instead, good quick hands allowed him to get the barrel to it, just shoot it up the middle of the field for that knock.
First offering, and it just misses. A swing and a miss, and that's strike one. Tying run in scoring position, and we're in the top half of the 6th. Comes up empty. That's strike 2. In the dirt, blocked. Count moves to 2-2 as the runners hold. That one inside, and it's 3-2.
That's a really good take.
Check swing. Now we'll look down to first. And no swing. It's ball 4.
Well, a breaking ball in that 3-2 count kind of tells you that that's the pitch he has the most confidence in right now. Just couldn't find the strike zone.
Anthony swings through it for strike one.
The opportunity for a huge inning exists right here. Bases loaded, nobody out. But as a hitter, can't be over anxious. That pitcher's up against the wall. Make him come to you.
Next pitch, a slider that misses outside.
2-2.
Got him looking. Huge strikeout there. Now batting Max Kepler. Golden opportunity right here. Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did.
He's looking for a ground ball to get a double play and out of this jam.
Check swing. Appeal to first. And he went around. Just enough that time. One down. Phillies down a run. Inside. Just missed.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
Castellanos tries to hold up, appeal to first. He did not go around. Rolled to short, possible 2-ball. There's one. What a double play that was. Inning over. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And now the catcher comes up to him, Victor Caratini. Line drive. Lindor on to first. And that's one out as they get the leadoff hitter in the 6th. Here's the second baseman, Tyler Freeman. That one misses. Ball 1. Base is empty, one away here in the bottom of the 6th. And that's a fair ball. Takes the turn. He's digging for second. In there safely. One out, runner at second. Jake Myers getting ready to hit. And he chases that one below the zone.
0-1.
Foul ball there. Freeman leads off second with one gone in the inning. Way inside. Good job to fight that one off. Cleveland up a run, looking for more. Got him swinging. And up next for Cleveland, Marcus Semien. 1 for 2. Whips it to first on the run. Ryan O'Hearn digs in for the Guardians. He's already homered here in this one. Just off the inside edge. Inside. And now 2-0. 2 on, 2 outs. Into center field. That'll fall for a hit. Freeman in to score. It's an RBI single, and they take a 2-run lead.
Well, he gets it done in a big spot to get the run across. You'll often hear the phrase, short to it, long through it, and that's a great example of it right there. Got the barrel in the hitting zone early, squared it up with the well-timed swing, and came away with a beautiful line drive into center field.
That one not close, and now it's even 1-1. Marsh running hard. And an automatic double as it hops the fence. Now here is Yordan Alvarez. Bit of strategy here. They issue the intentional walk, and that'll set up a force play at any base. So they're all loaded up. Ref Snyder now at the plate. Pinch hitter coming on, Taylor Trammell.
Well, they're going with the lefty bat here, Boog, trying to improve that matchup for a very important at-bat in this game.
So now a pinch hitter, Brian Hayes. Big spot for him here. Duran under it. He's got it. And the inning is over. Here in Cleveland, Brandon Marsh steps to the plate. Zabrowski in his rookie season, 27 years old, and he was born in Canada. On the corner at the knees for a strike.
That pitch started in and ended up on the outside edge, just changing planes, and very difficult, especially for a left-handed hitter to track.
And there's a foul ball. That one just misses. 1-2 the count.
That's a good pitch there. Really had some run and finished a little up and in just on the edge. And that's one of those, if you swing at it, hit a broken bat as you jog back to the dugout.
Now batting Jarren Duran. New pitcher now, Tim Herron. Cut on and lifted in the air. O'Hearn hauls it in for the out. And there's 2 down. 2 down, base is empty. Francisco Lindor comes up to the plate.
And remember, he was absolutely robbed of a base hit last time up.
Swing and a line drive, base hit out of the center field. And Ketel Marte with a chance to make an impact with 2 away.
First pitch swinging, went up there with a plan to be aggressive. Everything was on time and fluid in that swing. Got a pitch he could get the barrel on and lined it into center for the knock. Those always feel good.
Marte, the next to hit, takes outside. Hit in the air right field, and that one way back there, and that is way gone. And they throw a pair on the board. It's 7-6. 2 outs, nobody on. And now it's the cleanup spot for the Phillies. Jose Ramirez. That clips the inside corner for a strike. Swing and a ball popped in the air. Fair ball. Now he'll turn for second. The relay throw. And now he's out trying to get back. The huge turn backfires, and that ends the inning. Back here in Cleveland, and now the first baseman, Christian Walker. Up the middle. Oh, great stop. Fires to first. It's there, and that's a great play.
The catcher, number 17, Victor Caratini.
So digging in, Victor Caratini. That one finds the zone. That's strike one. Just missed. Now a check swing at the 1-1. Look down to first. Did not go. The 2-1. Late on that fastball.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Struck him out looking. 2 outs, base is empty. Now it's the second baseman, Tyler Freeman. Ramirez zips it to first, and it's a 1-2-3 inning. And we're back, ready to begin the 8th. Here's the Phillies catcher, Alejandro Kirk. Herron back to work. That's a hit, and that puts the tying run on base.
Always feels amazing getting a job done when the team needs you to come through. It's just bigger than your own individual stats. First pitch fastball in a great spot to do some damage, and he squared it up nicely.
And Kike Hernandez at the plate, and that one fouled off. Ground ball right side, it squirts through. Lead runner to second, so 2 on and nobody out.
Well, a big swing of the bat right there. I don't know how he's able to shoot that pitch the other way and still put something on it. That pitch was inside, and he let it get really deep, so pretty incredible hands to fight it off and still get good wood on it.
Anthony can't hold up, and that's a strike. And it's strike 2.
Well, you got to find a way to catch up to that pitch. Perhaps shorten the swing, eliminate the stride. That one came in hot, but right down the middle, you're saying to yourself, how did I miss that pitch? Got to make a quick adjustment.
Nick Castellanos at the plate now. 0 for 1 so far. Jacob Junis gets handed the rock out of the pen.
Well, the best relievers love the opportunity to come in and protect a tight lead late in the ball game. Some of them are just wired different, so we'll see what he's got here.
Swing and a miss. And it's 0-1.
This guy's got such a good sinker. As a hitter, you've got to look up in the zone. If you look down, you're going to be chasing stuff in the dirt.
On the ground to third. Fired to second. And that's quick work out of the pen. 1 batter, 2 outs, inning over. Back now at Progressive Field. Ready for the bottom of the 8th. So in now for Cleveland, Jake Myers. And that one fouled off.
You know, these Guardians digging into their numbers have to be happy with the swings they're taking. They have 5 extra base hits on the stat sheet so far, and that tells me they're seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well. With all those extra base hits, it's easy to think we're going to see that trend continue the rest of the game. They seem to be really locked in at the plate.
Hauls it in for the out.
It's never fun going back to the dugout after hitting a line drive that finds a glove, but you will get some high fives. You know, when you make great contact, you feel like you've done everything right. But in this game of baseball, not everything is in your control.
1 down, base is empty. Got him. And there are 2 down. Ryan O'Hearn, the next to hit. He was late there. Strike 1.
No ball. 1 strike.
strike two.
Man, this has been a real important inning in relief. I mean, so far, they've been doing a great job holding that deficit at 1.
Two outs. Cut on and miss, struck him out. And welcome back to the ballpark. Luis Robert now. Swings and misses. And that's strike one. Inside, just missed.
1 ball, 1 strike.
To the right side. He steps on the bag. Now 1 gone in the 9th. He's 2 outs away. Here's the left fielder, Jarren Duran. 0 for 4 with a pair of strikeouts and a pair of flyouts. First pitch misses. 1-run game here in the top of the 9th. Up the middle, Simeon throws to first in time, and that quickly 2 away. And now it's Frankie Lindor. Check swing, called strike.
No ball, 1 strike.
That's in there, and that's strike 2. The Phillies down to their final strike. There's a swing and a drive. And no one can get there. Makes the turn and heads for second, as the tying run is forced to stop at second.
The batter number 2, second baseman,
So runner at second, 2 down. And digging in for Philadelphia, Ketel Marte. Crowd locked in right now. 1-run game here in the 9th. Swing and a miss. And it's 0-2.
He's falling behind in a huge spot, Boog. Got to do what it takes to come through. Maybe choke up on the bat a little bit, spread out those feet, whatever it takes.
So the tying run at second. That one misses. Now 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strike.
And he grounds one to the right side. And that's just foul. That's off the inside corner. And the count is even, 2-2. On the ground to first.